But it's still standing.
Come on, Horst. Doctor, where are you?
Up ahead, admiring the wild animal.
Careful, Horst, wait for us.
Don't worry, Captain. It's an iron deer. A lawn ornament.
Well, that's impossible.
It's hollow. Interesting, isn't it? A whitewashed Victorian iron deer sitting on a lawn in the middle of Mars.
I don't understand.
Look around. The mist's lifting.
Hey, Captain, look there. It's a house. A regular, old-fashioned house.
But, sir, on Mars?
Good Lord. I haven't seen carved scrolls and gingerbread like that in years. Look at that porch swing. The geraniums.
There. I told you it was a rooster, Captain.
Give me the glasses, Lustig. I want to take a look at that front window. Well, there's an upright piano, some sheet music on it. Lustig, it's beautiful Ohio.
It can't be, sir.
Horst, do you think that civilization on 2 planets could be identical?
I don't know. That specific style of geraniums is only 50 years old on Earth.
Is it logical that they should develop on Mars? How about that porch swing and that piano and beautiful Ohio? Why, it's impossible.
Captain Black, this looks like the town I was born in.
Well, it looks like my hometown too.
I thought of something, sir. It's the only solution. Maybe we're not the first ship to reach Mars from Earth.
Don't be ridiculous, Lustig.
Well, how else can you explain it? Suppose some scientists got together, they invented some spaceship and planted a colony here. That's the only answer.
That's impossible, Lustig. Manned space travel? It couldn't be secret. Do you have any idea what ships cost? What industrialized power is needed? No, there's got to be some logical reason.
I think perhaps you might find out, Captain. A light went on in the house.
Kingston, cover that door with the machine gun.
Aye, sir.
Come on, Horst. We're going to ring that doorbell. There's got to be a scientific answer to all this.
There's something moving in there.
Stand back, Horst. Give me a clear shot.
You sure a bullet can stop a Martian?
Steady now.
Can I help you?
We...
If you're selling anything, it's much too early.
No, wait just a minute. What town is this?
What do you mean? Are you census takers?
No. We are strangers here. We want to know how this town got here.
Is this a game?
No, it's not a game. We are from Earth.
From where?
From Earth.
Do you mean out to the ground? Are you sure you're feeling well?
Madam, we came in a flying ship across space. We're from the 3rd planet, Earth. This is Mars. Now do you understand? Mars.
You go away now, you hear? I'll call my husband from upstairs and he'll chase you. Go on.
But this is Mars, isn't it?
This is Green Lake, Wisconsin in the United States of America. Bounded on the east by the Atlantic and on the west by the Pacific. Now go away. Goodbye.
Horst, do you suppose it's really possible? I've got to find out more about this.
I told you, I'll call my husband. Now you go away.
You've got to tell me one thing first. What year is this?
Year? 1928, of course. For goodness sake.
You hear that, Horst? And we know it's 1987. And we know this is Mars. Horst, is it possible that we got fouled up, made some tremendous blunder and circled around and landed back on Earth?
In 1928?
Well, maybe some switch in time or dimension. Could we have shifted somehow, gone backward in time? Oh, Horst, this won't hold water. It's not logical. We checked every mile. We went past the moon, out into space. We're on Mars. Lustig, out at point! Kingston, in the rear! Keep that gun at half load.
Aye, sir.
Horst, there's got to be some cold, logical solution.
Captain!
What?
That house down the street! The one with the green shutters!
Lustig, what's the matter?
I never thought I'd thank God!
Lustig, come back here!
He's running for that house.
That crazy fool! After him, quick!
Lustig, stop!
Come down off that porch!
Grandpa! Grandma!
Lustig, what the devil do you think you're doing?
Albert!
Grandpa, it is you.
Lustig, what is going on here?
Albert, it's been so many years.
How you've grown, boy.
It's so good to see you.
Lieutenant Lustig. Oh.
Captain, Grandma, I want you to meet my friends. This is Captain Black. Captain, I want you to meet my grandfolks.
Howdy. Any friend of Albert's is a friend of ours.
How long have you been here, Grandma?
Oh, a good many years. Ever since we died.
Ever since you what?
Yes, sir. They've been dead 30 years.
What?
Oh, now don't you trouble yourself. It's all right. We're alive again, that's all.
You mean to tell me that Mars is heaven?
Oh, nonsense, no. All we know is we're here alive again. And who are we to question God's infinite ways?
Lustig, we're going back to the ship.
But Captain, I want to talk to my grandfolks.
Lieutenant Lustig, I don't like any part of this. You'll come back with us if I have to club you and carry you.
Aye, sir.
Now let's go. Heaven only knows what they've run up against back at the ship. Horst, look at that crowd around the ship.
It looks like we're being welcomed with the celebration, Captain.
Celebration? They've abandoned ship. Every port is open. No guards set. You masters.
Hiya, Captain. Meet my old dad. Dad, that's Captain Black. He's not a bad guy for an officer.
Kingston,
What, sir?
bring that band back. Use force if you have to.
Aye, aye. Oh, excuse me, sir. That's my Uncle George.
Kingston?
I'll be right back, Captain. Uncle George! Uncle George!
What the devil is going on here?
Don't you understand, sir? They've all found friends and relatives. They're all here.
You're right, Captain. I found them. The whole crew's out in the crowd.
Well, I gave orders. Definite orders.
You don't understand, Captain.
I understand mutiny. I don't care how many relatives show up. I'll have discipline.
John? Johnny? Johnny, you old son of a gun!
It's you, Edward.
Yes!
It can't be.
Oh, of course it is! Johnny! Johnny, you old...
Ed, Dr. Horst, this is my brother, Edward.
How do you do?
Hello, sir.
It's wonderful to see you, Edward. Look, I've got to get back to my ship.
Oh, Johnny, wait. I almost forgot. Mom's waiting at home.
Mom?
Yeah, and Dad, too.
Mom and Dad are alive. Then you're real, Ed.
Well, of course. Don't I feel real? How's that, huh?
Why, Ed.
We've got lunch for you, Johnny. Mom's making corn fritters.
Dr. Horst, haven't you found anybody?
Oh no, Captain. I have nobody.
Then you come on home with me. Right, Ed?
Well, sure.
Horst, you wouldn't believe it, but it's been 35 years since I've had Mom's corn fritters. By George, 35 years!
And there's plenty more in the kitchen, so don't hold back, Johnny. You too, Dr. Horst.
Well, Johnny, you're still in the Navy, huh?
That's right, Dad. I'm in command of the ship.
We're a whole Navy family, Dr. Horst. All three of our boys in the service.
Ed was the best pilot in the Pacific till... What did happen, Ed?
Oh, what's the difference? I'm here now.
Yeah, but...
You know, it's almost perfect. All we're missing is your brother Will. Then the whole family could be together.
That won't be long, Mom. Will's in charge of the XR-54, the next rocket coming out to Mars.
Well, little Will. When does he leave, Johnny?
Well, the takeoff's scheduled for September, but it depends on what we report. There's no question about that now, huh?
No.
Christmas together again. That'll be something.
It sure will. Yes, sirree. Well, this calls for a celebration. How about a little of the old dandelion wine, eh, Johnny?
Father, now don't you go giving Johnny too much wine.
Oh, he's a big boy now, Mother.
Yes, sir. Isn't everything just fine? Just